The life of great South Africans through art. A teacher by profession, Ahmed Timol was passionate about education, but his passion was politics. He underwent training at the Lenin School in the former Soviet Union in 1969. A year later, he began doing undercover work for the ANC. It led to his arrest and his death, labelled a suicide following an inquest, but the official records might just get rewritten.
Look, we owe it to the dignity and to preserve the legacy of our fallen heroes and heroines. They made the ultimate sacrifices in order for us to enjoy the liberty and freedom that we enjoy on a day-to-day basis today. And the least that we can do is to rectify the cover-ups that the apartheid magistrates with the apartheid regime have been conducting for decades.
The story of Ahmed Timol is an important part of our history, a legacy the Biko Foundation wants to protect.
One of the things that we focus on at the Steve Biko Foundation is history, heritage, understanding the past so that we can better understand the future and create solutions. And Timol's legacy is a very important one in the South African historical landscape. It's important because of his work as a teacher, but also an activist, his manner of death. And I think particularly because of the similarities between Biko and Timol, it was important to demonstrate some of the issues we've had in the past around police brutality and to think about how we create solutions for the future.
The exhibition has already touched the lives of the younger generation.
First of all, his activism, how he dedicated his life to the struggle, to education especially. So I think those are the lessons we want, or I'd like young people, myself, to get from him, how you find a cause and commit to it 100% to, unfortunately, in this case, the death.
For us to be grounded in the present and to be able to see the future with it clearly, we need to use the archives of the past. And this reminds us of the violence of the nation-building project of the previous nations, and that helps us so that in our attempts of repeating the project of nation-building, we do not do the same mistakes as those that came before us.
The foundation says that more exhibitions are planned to honor historic icons. Lerato Tipa, SABC News, Ginsburg.